TV. I wrote a book about leveraging video to get your brand message out into the world a couple of years ago, which is what you guys were just talking about. And recently the conversation has switched significantly over to maybe it's not video you want to do, but maybe it's something bigger than that. Maybe it's smaller than that. And the majority of the issues tend to be, how do you make the time? And so that's just been such a huge focus for me in trying to figure out how to build a business, and then me teaching people other things, that I realized this is something that we can all break down for each other and we can get better at it. One of those things being, how do you leverage the morning? How do you leverage the time that you can control when you wake up? If you stop blaming the outside sources and really start taking advantage of what you have. So that's been a lot of the conversation. It's something I'm super passionate about, because you can make more money and you can't get back more time. And so I just really excited about helping people about that. And that's pretty much what I'm up to.
That's awesome. I know Shawn's an early riser. I think you're a 4:30 person, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not. I'm still struggling at 7 when my kid crawls into bed and says, "Get up, Dad, turn on the phone so I can play cut the rope." And I'm not cognizant enough, and it takes me like 10 tries. Sometimes I even get locked out of the phone for 30 seconds, which really angers the kid. He's like, "Why are you locking me out?" I'm like, "Dude, you just woke me up." But also, speaking of kids, how's Lucy the beagle and daycare?
She's doing great. She's recently attending daycare almost every single day, because I'm now kind of splitting my time between the home office and another office with my team. And so she's actually doing great. She's sleeping like a champion, I think probably because they're wearing her out, which I don't know why I didn't sign up for this sooner, honestly. So it's been great. She's almost 16 years old. So even at that age, when you're not moving around too much, it's still important to use up all of your energy and get really good sleep, just like when you're a human.
Exactly. If you watch Amy TV, you get to know Lucy quite well. She is quite a character.
That's awesome.
She's a literal character. Yeah.
She's a hoot. Yeah. She's definitely you're almost like your mascot. It's like Lucy the beagle.
She very much is. Ever since I was 18 years old, that girl has definitely been not just my mascot, but she's, a lot of time with what I talk about, I can't offer a perspective as a parent. It's very delicate territory, because I have to be respectful of everyone in their individual situations. And it's really tough to say, like, well, could you get up before your child comes and crawls into bed with you if you really felt like you wanted that? But Lucy, I feel like, has been the closest thing to learning how to just wing it every day and just try to do the best you can.
Oh, it's a doggy child. Absolutely.
Yeah. She's had her situations.
Shawn has an animal house. You might even see a ragamuffin walk across the microphone any second now. Fluffy cat.
Highly likely.
It's happened on some of these podcasts. All of a sudden, this cat is in the frame, and I'm like, "Excuse me, I'm gonna move over." So anyhow, so what made you decide to write vlog? Let's start with Vlog with the Boss. What made you decide to write Vlog with the Boss originally? Like, you're doing videos and all that, but what made you decide to put it in writing?
Yeah, I mean, I was not interested in writing it whatsoever. I was making videos. I thought, what better way to tell people about video than telling people on video? So it all kind of happened as I started to become more engaged in a speaking career, but also my audience just got more excited about the topic, and it just became a point of question whenever I walk off stage, whenever I read the comments on a YouTube channel video. It would always say something like, "Where's your book? Where can I buy your book? I want to buy your book." And I'm just like, I don't understand why you would want to buy a book from me when I make free videos on the internet.
Yeah.
But
something tangible.
I don't believe in making something unless somebody really asks for it. The first video I ever made was like, they were asking to be treated special. And so that was the result that I came up with. And in this situation, they were blatantly asking for a book. And so I wrote a book. And I didn't realize how important it was until that book was out, how reaching people in the mediums of their choice is just so smart. And therefore, the video content marketing world really did get in front of more people, because they were able to pick up that book if they're more of a reading type or an Audible type and not a YouTube type. So it was an amazing opportunity to take all the ideas in my brain, put them in one